Brian. My artist name is BRY444N. That 444 is an angelic number, just reminding you that your angels are consistently surrounding you. Ultimately, what we're doing right now is just talking about that project. My man Mike had the opportunity to listen to it, getting his thoughts, his feelings, opinions, and ultimately just a discussion about maybe what was felt and heard through that project. This is definitely, I would say, a headphone experience. I call it that because there's a lot of intention behind, the engineering, a lot of the vision of each track and the story that it's telling. So just kind of getting into that, you know what I mean, and just talking and just, having an organic conversation that, plant some seeds and see what they grow out to be, you know what I mean? So that's what we got going on today. Essentially, this first one is called Saints Row, produced by Spirit Party. Shout out to him. Met him on TikTok. Phenomenal producer, artist, engineer. But yeah, shout out to him. He sent over a pack. This was one of them. And it allowed me to start the story off in a very genre-less way. There's gonna be a lot of different genres happening here, but this was that opportunity to showcase that.
I felt diminished and then I felt finished. Longer than usual, shout out to Guinness. My mind and heart was doing bad business. I am a legend, the devil a witness. Couldn't handle fire, got out the kitchen. They asked me to speak, but they don't listen. I never read the terms and conditions. Times of peace I had, I reminisce them.
I would say the comfort zone is one of the most dangerous places of all time. You know what I'm saying? I think the comfort zone for me is like hell is like a mindset oftentimes. And I feel like if you remain in that comfort zone, which personally I have for various years of life, various years unconsciously being there, and then about 7 years of just a conscious remaining in a comfortability state, because it's like, all right, well, hey, I know this domain, this is mine, this is a story I'm able to control and create, therefore I'm comfortable here. That's incredibly dangerous, because when you try to take the story in your own hands, we're not equipped to hold a pen that size, you know what I'm saying? And I personally was not aware of that and was still trying to consciously live like that in that comfort zone. And you either break out of your comfort zone or you will be broken out of your comfort zone. And it's really not one of the, it really is, that's just how it goes, in my opinion. So it's like, I think it's safe. I think it's easier to break out of it than to be broken out of it. I think they're both painful, but I would say at least getting yourself out of it is maybe that one step below what it could be. But yeah, I would say it's a dangerous place. No risk, no reward. You'll never know what's on the outside of the zone if you don't ever leave where you are. You know what I'm saying? And for a lot of people who, I know you can resonate with this. It's like you have to oftentimes take that path less traveled to then find out why it was less traveled, to then bring that knowledge back, and that's outside the zone. You know what I mean?
Nobody told me it could hurt this way. Like why you leave when you was supposed to stay? Nobody told me it could hurt this. Look, I could see through these creatures, I could see all the evil. Only time I lost, I was using my ego. So nowadays, when I can see it, that's when I'll believe it. I knew I was the 111 before I was a fetus. When we alternate control, that's when they tried to lead us. All daydream about success, that's what I call Adidas. God dropped a single and then gave me a feature. I don't know why it feels like impending doom, but I made this verse in my living room, Max. I stood here and I stood tall, and when they get here, I hope they don't kill us all. I don't really understand the plan. Some days I forget that I'm just a man, but I'm doing the best that I can. I hope I'll see your face again.
Man, let's go. That's you preaching on the track, bro. That's love that track, bro. That was dope. That was really dope.
That's love.
Yeah, bro. One thing I appreciate about your music is your willingness to be vulnerable.
RYFL is just run for your life. So it's, we could tap back into it more so afterwards, but I'm just, I try to add some poetry somewhere. This is one of those, so. I did the first half really just, just kind of freestyling, just kind of mess around because, each track is supposed to be very different than the last one in that way. Like this one has a little bit more of kind of a punk kind of grunge feel to it, in my opinion. And yeah, I just like, I don't know, I did that first half, you know, and I was really enjoying what I did with the vocals, with the singing. So then I was like, what would I put on this second part? And I was just kind of scrolling through, and I found a poem called Sticks and Stones. I wrote this poem back in 2018.
All right, look. I might go down, but I got my tries in. A star was born like Barbara Streisand. Got to heaven and I brought the guys in. As if on my chest I walk with giants. God brought me here to spark the plans. Understand, I don't understand. What would you do when you get the chance? I would tell this world to love again. Might go down, but I got my tries in. A star was born like Barbara Streisand. Got to heaven and I brought the guys in. As if on my chest I walk with giants. God brought me here to spark the plans. Understand, I don't understand. What would you do when you get the chance? I'm gonna tell this world to love again. I'm gonna tell this world to love again. What you gonna do when you get the chance? Understand, I don't understand. But this world need to love again.
Yeah, no, man, I appreciate you. Yeah, I just appreciate you, bro, man. God is good. But yeah, no, this is it's crazy because
what it would have been like to be in the studio when you made that. I bet everybody was going crazy.
I was about to say it was just me. Just me and
That's
people.
what I'm saying. The spirits, bro. The
yeah,
spirits,
man. No, it was here.
It was like, he didn't say that. He didn't say that.
No, literally, bro.
Right,
no, that's love, man. That is.
Oh, man. Yeah. No, real spill, bro. That was dope. Definitely a dope track.
So see, I want that kind of love that's stronger than your self-love is. I want you to love me, but no more than you can love yourself. So I forever chase after you because I never have you more than you'll forever have yourself. But see, I'll love you through that because I want that kind of life, right? See, I want that love that puts the toothpaste on the toothbrush but kisses the brush twice. Under the water just to be safe, man. Like I want to never feel like I can't guarantee a yes to take you on a date, man. Like, I want that kind of love that makes me forget how I know we are young and still trying to figure this, but I hope we figure it.
That, you know what I mean? And it's
Please don't leave me.
I mean, even the poetry aspect. I mean, honestly, I feel like God's the best spoken word poet that I draw influence from. You know, I mean, there's like ones in the physical world, but you know, the first one to speak life into existence. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I get a lot of like, hey, just. Like, honestly, I just be talking a lot of times, you know, like it's not even so much like the poetry is there, but I mean, I really just be talking. I just be channeling like
it's inside of you, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like the outside is the poet, but the inside is, I mean, this is a lightning bolt with shoes on, if you would. Like, it's just, got, you know what I'm saying? So I can't even really take the credit for that. But like I kind of mentioned in Nobody, it's like God put me here to feel these ways. I feel things very immensely, and I think it's a blessing and a curse it's not a curse to feel that way, but the blessing is what I can do with it. But you know, I do feel very heavily, like emotions very heavily, and I think that's why if I don't convey them like that, then they sit dormant within me, and that you know, that is very
halfway there. So just keep going. All love. Sometimes I hate this, the life that I chose. Plethora of darkness, I walk lonely road. Actually, it was not me walking at all. It was Jesus, he's walking, he's carrying my soul. I do not need this flesh anymore, or anything else that keeps me from growing. Just keep on moving, you gotta keep going. When it's raining, even when it is snowing, there's a better story coming, I know it. Because it's time, I'm not trying to control it. I am not humble no more, I am chosen. God gave me spirit, these shadows will notice.
People are definitely gonna be, you know, they're gonna become better versions of themselves once they listen to this. So, what you doing, bro? For real.
No, that means more to you know, man. Truly, and I just appreciate you, appreciate your time, appreciate the incredible, insightful questions that allowed me to just speak on it, because that's like that literally is all that this is about, man. Just, you know, putting this out there so we can just be felt, heard, received, and you know, just to converse about it. So I truly, like, it means more than I could ever explain, bro. But thank you, truly, man. Like, very blessed to collaborate with those that I've had the opportunity to work with, and those that I will have the opportunity to work with. But at the same time, I had to kind of just step away with that separation to even show myself, like, oh no, like this is what you can do. You know what I mean? And like, because even, you know, like one feature would not have been a bad thing, but just more so like I just had to show myself. I was like, no, like this is what you could do, you know, and you know, lock in, did it all sitting right here in this chair, you know what I mean, did all the mixing, you know, besides the 2 tracks that went to Bula, you know, it was all engineered, mixed, mastered here, literally right here in this living room, you know what I'm saying? So it is it was very special.
Hey, to anybody who is listening, literally, you just got to keep going. The reason I say that is because where you are right now is just a reflection of where you used to be, your past thoughts that caught up to you, and now you're moving towards every blessing that you deserve. God is only going to give you higher levels. Those higher levels will come with new devils, but at the same time, it's everything that you